This is Urban Debate 360 on Magic Breaks Now. I'm Faye D'Souza. I have a power-packed lineup of news that affects you because it's about issues that you face in your city. Let's take a look at the headlines at this hour. Another setback for Karnataka. The Supreme Court directs the state to release 6,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu every day till the 27th of September. Both states have been given 3 days to file objections to the Kaveri Supervisory Committee report. And women are under attack in the national capital. This time, a 21-year-old school teacher was repeatedly stabbed by a stalker in broad daylight as onlookers stood around and watched. This comes barely 3 days after 2 girls were gang raped in a Delhi park. Is this really the city we want to call our national capital? Do we have anything left to be proud of in Delhi? The BMC's Operation Cleanup gains momentum. 25 corporators and officials are now under the scanner for the Mumbai road scam. The Mumbai civic body also gets cracking on corruption in the building proposals department. It transfers 8 officials. Union Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu announces a list number 3 of smart cities. 27 more cities get to flaunt the smart tag. Well, I must bring you an update straight off as rains continue to lash Mumbai. As per the Met Department, the prediction is for more showers that are expected in the next 48 hours. It has been raining heavily in Mumbai for the last couple of days. As it continues to rain in Mumbai, traffic has come to a near standstill in several parts of the city. The Western Express Highway, as expected, is seeing bumper-to-bumper traffic right now. There's also heavy traffic on Tulsi Pipe Road. Heavy traffic has also been reported on SV Road and the JW Marriott on Juhu Thara Road. This is the only respite that comes for this traffic is the Mumbai locals, which are running normal with a small or minor delay. Well, our continued focus, of course, on the Kaveri water wars for 2 main reasons: unrest or the possible nervousness in Bangalore and the possibility of no drinking water in the cities of focus. Now, the Supreme Court has asked Karnataka to release 6,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu daily from the 21st of September to the 27th of September. The Kaveri Supervisory Committee had met earlier in the week and ordered Karnataka government to release 3,000 cusecs of water in Tamil Nadu. After the hearing both of the government's pleas, the Supreme Court has asked and now directed the state to release 6,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu. My colleague Amita Balachandra has these details.
Starting the 21st of September till the 27th of September, of course, the Karnataka government has been asked by the Supreme Court to release 6,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu as opposed to 3,000 cusecs of water that the Kaveri Supervisory Committee had earlier ordered. Also important to note is that the Supreme Court has now asked the centre to come up with a permanent solution to this issue, of course, to come up with a Kaveri Management Board within the next 4 weeks. We also understand that both the governments have about 3 days to file their objections to the Kaveri Supervisory Committee report. In the midst of all this, of course, are protests that have erupted in Mandya. We also understand that the city of Bangalore at this point is very, very peaceful and calm, and there is strict bandobast. Extra security has been deployed in the city thanks to the Bangalore City Police, who've been constantly updating us on Twitter to not pay heed to any rumors that we're hearing about a possible ban, that there is no ban and there will be no ban, and that citizens in the city have nothing to worry about. Additionally, Section 44 has also been now continued till the 25th of September. So the Bangalore City Police, they're going all out to make sure that nothing happens in the city of Bangalore.
Well, the Karnataka Chief Minister held a press conference earlier today, once again reiterating that it will be difficult for Karnataka to implement the Supreme Court order. The Chief Minister has once again called for an all-party meeting on Wednesday that we will be tracking very closely.
ಈ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧಕ ಬಾಧಕಗಳು, ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧಕ ಬಾಧಕಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ನು, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ನು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾಳೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಾಯಕರ ಸಭೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಪಿಸು ಬೋತ್ ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಎರಡೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಲೀಡರ್ಗಳು ಜೆಡಿಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಬೇಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
The Honorable Supreme Court of India, in a matter regarding the release of Kaveri water, has made a very, very positive direction regarding the formation of the Kaveri Water Management Board. It is the Supreme Court had observed that the 2013 the Kaveri award was river award, sharing award was passed. Until then, the central government has not taken any step to the constitution of the Kaveri Water Management Board to decide all issues of sharing of river water between Kaveri, river waters of Kaveri, between the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Pondicherry and Kerala. And today, Supreme Court noting very seriously that the Union government has not taken any steps for the constitution of the Kaveri Water Management Board, had directed the Union government of India to constitute the Kaveri Water Management Board within a period of 4 weeks from today, from the date of the order. And within 4 weeks, the Union government has to also notify the constitution of the Water Management Board and produce the same before this honorable court. And till then, till the next date of hearing, that is 27th of September, the government of Karnataka has to release 6,000 cusecs of water.
Well, another very big story. Operation Cleanup is underway in Mumbai's civic body, the BMC. Now, we had demanded repeatedly that the BMC go really hard against those who had, of course, indulged in that Mumbai road scam that left the city full of potholes this monsoon and left us sitting in traffic for several hours at a stretch. What we are hearing is that more heads are going to roll. Matching Bricks now learns that a police investigation has found 25 contractors and officials guilty of shoddy work on more than 200 roads in Mumbai. The BMC suspects the road scam too could amount to more than 2,700 crore rupees. Disha Shah has these details.
More BMC officials and contractors are likely to be arrested in the 352 crore rupees road scam is what we learned from the civic sources in the BMC. In fact, what we have also got to know is that this week opened up to a detailed inquiry from the Mumbai police, who have prepared a list of 25 contractors, which also includes a few BMC officials that have been found guilty of scooping out more than 2,700 crore rupees from the BMC, and yet they carried out shoddy work in more than 200 roads across the city of Mumbai. In fact, what we have also got to know from the civic sources is that to make the case watertight against these contractors and civic officials, road samples are being tested currently, and the report will be prepared in the next couple of days and will be sent to the civic chief Ajay Mehta later this week or next week at the latest. In fact, what we have also got to know so far is that not only these contractors but even few top ranking BMC officials are under the scanner, and because BMC tells us that without the BMC support, these contractors could not have scooped out a huge amount of money. In fact, what we have also got to know so far is that the investigation is on, and if all these contractors and BMC officials are found guilty, then suspensions and arrest are likely to be followed.
But we also learned that the BMC chief Ajay Mehta has ordered a third probe, and this one to look into building plans being cleared by the Building Proposals Department. This comes after 8 officials were transferred for holding up approvals.
After road scam and desilting scam, now corruption has been found in the Building Proposal Department in the BMC. In fact, what we learned from the civic officials in the BMC is that the civic chief Ajay Mehta has ordered a detailed inquiry into the Building Proposal Department after repeated complaints from the developers, especially in the from the Andheri, which is in the western suburbs of Mumbai. Developers complain that the officers in the department, they purposely purposely delay, in providing permissions to the building projects. As per the latest data that we have got from the BMC itself, out of 130 projects, 64 permissions are pending with the BMC. Remember, BMC had launched an auto DCR, an online approval system. Despite having an online approval system, the officers in that department, they used to work manually, which in a way delayed the permissions for all the building projects. In fact, what we have also learned so far is that eight officers, which include 6 sub-engineers and 2 assistant engineers, have already been transferred by Ajoy Mehta from the building proposal department to various other departments with immediate effect. And in fact, Mehta has also ordered a full-fledged detailed inquiry for over the next 2 months. And if any officers are found culprit, Mehta says that they won't only face suspension, but arrest will also take place. This is Isha Shah for Magic Bricks Now.
Turning our sight to Delhi, where shocking footage of a murder caught on camera emerges from the national capital. A 21-year-old woman was stabbed over and over again by a jilted lover on a Delhi road, and onlookers watched helplessly.
A young woman stabbed almost 30 times in the national capital of the country. According to police, officially 22 times. And then the accused stabbed himself as well. He has been arrested. FIR has been registered by the police. But here it is for the wailing family to now come to terms of this alleged stalker who they said had been harassing her for over a year. And then when she was heading towards the school, she was a teacher, she was with a friend, and when they were heading towards the school, he followed her and then threatened her and then went on to eventually stab her approximately 30 times, due to which she succumbed to her injuries. A very tragic case, again reflecting the law and order situation. Also specifically, it happened outside in broad daylight. Nobody came to her rescue. Ask the Aam Aadmi Party government and they say the law and order is under the centre and the Lieutenant Governor will completely shrug off from the accountability. And then ask the centre, to that they say Aam Aadmi Party government and Kejriwal have failed people. Eventually it is left to these families, wailing grandmother, literally in shock mother, and family really trying to figure out what happened when the police had managed to settle the matter. A compromise had been reached. Eventually the young woman has lost her life.
वो लड़का जो था आदित्य मलिक रोहिणी का रहने वाला, वो मेरी बहन को परेशान कर रहा था। कम से कम भी एक 6 महीने पहले कंप्लेंट हुई थी, तो उस टाइम कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गया था हालात देख के। उसके बाद उसने छेड़ना बंद कर दिया। आज ऐसा टाइम आ गया कि उसने मेरी बहन के चाकू मार दिया।
सर वो लड़का बाइक लगा के, ये लड़की यहाँ से जा रही थी, लड़की के साथ उसकी सहेली भी थी, और वो लड़का यहाँ तक गया, उसने उसको लात मारी और लड़की यहाँ गिर गई, और उसने फिर उसको चाकू मारना शुरू कर दिया। 1-2 आदमी आया सामने से बचाने के लिए, तो उसने सीधा यही कहा कि अगर आप सामने आओगे तो वही चाकू मार दूंगा। जैसे कि जो सामने आया वो भाग गया सामने से, फिर उसके बाद उसको चाकू मारता लगा, फिर खड़ा हुआ, फिर दोबारा आया, दोबारा मारता गया।
कोई भी नहीं बचाने आया, इतना ज्यादा भीड़ भाड़ का इलाका है।
आए सर, काफी लोग आए, लेकिन लड़का बड़ा हट्टा कट्टा बड़ा था। काफी लोग उसको बचाने के लिए आए। एक आदमी बाइक से उतरा, वो बचाने आया, फिर एक आदमी यहाँ से आया, भागते हुए आया।
लेकिन वो लड़की को चाकू मारा था, हमने जो CCTV में देखा।
उसने काम बहुत जल्दी कर दिया। उसने 2 थप्पड़ मार के लड़की को यहाँ गिराया, गिरते ही सारी चाकू मारनी शुरू कर दी। उसके तुरंत बाद काफी लोग आए बचाने के लिए, लेकिन डर गए, सहम गए थे। फिर काफी इकट्ठे लड़के हुए। जय महालक्ष्मी से प्रॉपर्टी से सोनू आया, फिर से सोनू ने इसको मारते हुए उसको बाहर तक ले गए। वो फिर भाग दौड़ के भागा, उसको बहुत मारा, मार के इसको हटा दिया। तो पुलिस आई आधे घंटे बाद, फिर पुलिस ले गई इसको।
जो क्रिमिनल्स हैं उनके मन में डर नहीं है पुलिस का, उनके मन में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का कोई डर नहीं है। वो साफ दिख रहा है, बार बार घटनाएं होती हैं। तो मैं कई मरतबा कह चुका हूं इस बात को भी कि दिल्ली पुलिस का जिस तरह से इस्तेमाल आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायकों का दिन रात पीछा करने में, उनकी एक एक छोटी मोटी चीज, कहाँ किससे ऊंची आवाज में बात की, कहाँ किससे नीची आवाज में बात की, इनके घर से कब ऊंची आवाज में आवाज आई, कब नीची आवाज में आवाज आई, इस सबके पूरी की पूरी दिल्ली पुलिस का इंटेलिजेंसिया लगा रखा है। उससे हटके थोड़ा ये देखें कि दिल्ली में अपराध कहाँ बढ़ रहा है, दिल्ली में महिलाओं पर अपराध क्यों बढ़ रहे हैं, अपराधी क्यों इतने बेखौफ हो गए हैं। इस पर अपना रिसर्च, अपना वो काम करें। आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायक कहीं नहीं भागे जा रहे, अभी 3.5 साल इसी विधानसभा में बैठेंगे, तो आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायक तो यही है। लेकिन अपराधी जिस तरह से कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा उधर ध्यान लगाए दिल्ली पुलिस।
the Delhi government, they are saying that the police are busy chasing their MLAs rather than taking care of this. What do you have to say?
Look, unfortunately, the Delhi government has fallen into a sort of blame everybody else. We are not responsible for anything. But that is a political issue, and I am not here to talk about political issues. As I've said often enough, that's not my job. The point is not that we keep shifting blame. I can also tell you it's not my fault. Why would I bother to look at it? But the point is that we're all citizens of the same country. Tomorrow something may happen to somebody we know, a friend, a colleague, a relative, and then are we going to have the same attitude? So I don't think we should play this blame game, this tu main main, as we say in Hindi. It's time we all stepped up and we all acknowledge that yes, we have our rights, but we also have our duties.
It has been proved over and over again that the law and order in the city of Delhi belongs and responds to the Lieutenant Governor, who responds to the central government. What is the central government doing? Where is the responsibility?
That Delhi has become the crime capital in India. There is no denying that. But at the same time, if I am going to speak about whether Delhi police can possibly follow up and man each and every citizen, personally, that doesn't happen anywhere in the world.
The Delhi police has failed. As a result, the Lieutenant Governor has failed. The Delhi government has failed. The central government has failed. Everybody who is responsible for the women in Delhi have failed.
There is no doubt, Faye, that the Delhi police and the Lieutenant Governor today have the blood of this young woman on their hands. And all the perfume of Arabia will not wash this blood from their hands. The response time is pathetic. Their investigation is poor. They allowed this man to get out on bail, whereas they should have ensured that he got psychiatric help, and till the time he was declared okay by the psychiatrist, he should have been behind bars. Such psychopathic persons who stabbed, look at the way in the bloodthirsty and vindictive manner he stabbed the woman 30 times.
The cops
Indeed,
took half an hour. The cops took 30 minutes to come in. The cops took 30 minutes to come in. Why would anybody get in the way of a bloodthirsty killer if they have no faith in the police?
Half an hour later.
You see, what I want to tell you today is that it's a joint responsibility of all the people, and I was ashamed to hear a statement of the Aam Aadmi Deputy CM saying something absurd. You see, he should have known that if Delhi, he has to govern, he has to take responsibility. He cannot keep passing the buck on somebody else. No action is initiated.
Let's not shirk the fact that the responsibility is still with the Lieutenant Governor and with the central government.
If you're following the news, 14 hours ago, the Central Home Ministry has pulled up the cops, and it did not even require the LG's intervention. The Central Home Ministry has asked the Delhi police, what are you doing about women's safety in Delhi? What are you doing about it? But again, I'm going to come back on something.
Okay. No, I do agree with somebody
Since
you asked me if I follow the news, I have it here. I have it here for the benefit of our audience. The Centre sought a report.
The Delhi
over the death of the 21-year-old. Now,
please allow me
after
to
she's dead, after 3 people are dead, after the kind of women who've been, the number of rapes that have been reported in Delhi, now you've sought a report.
I can't hear you.
Today you sought a report.
So what is that in the manifesto of the BJP in 2014? Mr. Narendra Modi has put women's safety is number one. What is BJP doing? There is too many going between AAP and BJP. The people of Delhi are
too little, too late on every side.
Can I speak? I did not interrupt. This lady has to be stopped.
Sir, you need to stop.
You have
one second.
In the lower court.
The biggest issue is here that when this complaint came to the police, why was the stalking 354D of the IPC not registered? That is the first thing. Secondly, even after 12 hours had passed, this young woman died. Why those men who did not register the FIR but went for a compromise? Why those constables or the SHO have not been suspended till now? The Aam Aadmi Party talked of good governance, BJP talked of good governance. Where is the governance? Where is the accountability?
Whatever was happening in our channel is what is happening in our nation too. We are talking about dead bodies and many parties are clashing over who that dead body belongs to, which party is responsible for it. We are all accountable and responsible. And let us get some statistics. Bureau of Police Research says ideally there should be, according to UN standards, 222 policemen per 1 lakh. But right now in India we are hardly having 176 per 1 lakh. We need to get more police booths on ground and we need a better citizen cop connect.
Well, of course, the battle for safety for women in our capital city and the rest of the country is a battle that's personal to us here at Magic Bricks Now. We are going to keep up the heat until we see some accountability in Delhi, either from the police, the Aam Aadmi Party-led state government and the Home Ministry on who's responsible for law and order. While in Pune, the municipal corporation is spreading awareness about the mosquito-borne diseases in the city, the civic body of Bangalore is not far behind. The BBMP is now looking at a permanent solution to its waterlogging problem, and that will solve more problems than just mosquitoes. Let's take a look at what's making news in your city.
Pune Municipal Corporation officials are going back to school. No, this is not another of those educational junkets. Officials will visit schools across the city to educate students on measures to prevent the spread of dengue and chikungunya. The civic body is looking at another novel methods to spread awareness about the rapidly spreading disease. These include hiring auto rickshaws to make announcement and broadcasting public service messages at cinema halls. The PMC will also use garbage vehicles to spread the message of prevention. The BBMP has finally woken up to the problem of waterlogging at Kino Theatre Junction underpass near Anand Rao Circle in Bengaluru. The authority will take up drain works at the underpass to avoid any waterlogging. This has been a routine problem for the last 30 years. A drain will be constructed over a 400-meter stretch, which will connect the Jakarayan Keri to the Vishwa Bharati Valley. This is expected to solve the problem by allowing water to flow out. The work is expected to finish in the next 3 months. And Maharashtra government is all set to put citizens' safety first. Expect 6,000 CCTV cameras to be installed by Larsen & Toubro by October 2nd. Currently, about 2,000 CCTV cameras are in operation in the state. The city of Mumbai is set to benefit considering sensitive locations like the Bombay High Court, the Sassoon Dock, Bombay Stock Exchange, Crawford Market, Girgaon Chowpatty and Nariman Point will be closely monitored.
Well, in other news, round 3 of the War of the Cities is here. Urban Development Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu announced the third list of smart cities. 27 cities made the list this time. Listen in.
I'm happy to announce that as against the 27 smart slots left to be filled up during this financial year, 27 of the 63 cities that participated in the competition have qualified. These 27 new batch of smart cities are from 12 states, 5 cities from Maharashtra, 4 cities from Tamil Nadu, 4 cities from Karnataka, 3 cities from Uttar Pradesh, 2 cities from Punjab, 2 cities from Rajasthan, and 2 cities from Madhya Pradesh, 1 city from Andhra Pradesh, 1 city from Orissa, 1 city from Gujarat, 1 city from Nagaland, and 1 from Sikkim. This is in addition to those 33 cities. These 27 cities have been proposed a total investment of 66,883 crores. They have proposed it. Under respect to smart city plan, 66,883 crores. This includes 42,524 crores in area development, that is 79% of the total investment, and 11,379 crores in technology-based pan-city solutions, that is 21%. 79% is area-based development. 21% is based on pan-city solutions. In this round of competition, Nagaland and Sikkim have made it to the implementation stage of Smart City mission. I'm happy about it. With this, the Smart City implementation is now spread to 27 states.
Well, the shocker in this is still that Bangalore has not made the list of any of those smart cities. It still remains off the list. That's though 27 other cities who have made the list there, added to the 98 that we already have. This is the new list of smart cities. These cities, as you know, will be given a starter kit investment from the central government. They will also be expected, the civic bodies will be expected to raise funds and begin working on various projects that allow the city to be smart. A smart city is defined as one that provides drinking water, electricity, sewage connections, proper roads and proper well-planned transportation, in the very least, to all of its citizens. All right, let's take a look at what else is making news across our country right now. The Union Cabinet plans to clear a merger of the railway budget with the union budget. The budget date is set to be advanced to January, so the whole process can come in to motion by March 31st. The plan and the non-planned expenditure will also be merged for easy accounting. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will visit India on the 16th of October to attend the BIMS Tech conference. She plans to hold a bilateral meet with Prime Minister Modi during her visit. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav seeks to meet with Mulayam Singh and Shivpal again. This move comes after Amar Singh was promoted to the position of National General Secretary of the Samajwadi Party. A senior advocate and wife of former Union Minister P. Chidambaram, Nalini Chidambaram, has moved to the Madras High Court against the summons from the Enforcement Directorate. The ED is looking into the fee of over 1 crore rupees which was received by her from the Sharda Group. A Delhi police team has flown to the US in connection with the Sunanda Pushkar murder case to collect the samples from the FBI. The DCP Ishwar Singh, who heads the Sunanda probe team, is in the US for the case. And several Gorakshaks in Gurgaon have now applied for arms licenses, citing security reasons. They've stated while they're trying to stop cow smugglers at night, they've been attacked with weapons and murdered. Gurgaon police have confirmed that the arms license will not be issued to them for protecting themselves from cow smugglers. And that's a wrap on this edition of the Urban Debate 360. Thank you for watching.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.